Good morning, Grace. Welcome to our 9 o'clock service. For those of you here in the sanctuary, we're so happy that you're here. For those of you who are joining us either through our church website, Facebook, YouTube, we're so glad that you chose to join us in worship this morning. A few announcements before we begin. The youth are meeting in the fellowship hall tonight for Super Bowl party. That sounds like fun. They're also planning a trip to Hidden Valley, so keep that on your calendar. Children's Church is available during services both at the 9 and the 11 o'clock. And the next Grace Kids Zoom party, that just sounds like fun, doesn't it? Zoom party. Will be on February 10th at 6 p.m. Wednesday the 17th will be our annual Ash Wednesday service. There will be a new twist on the meaningful elements. Ashes will be optional at the conclusion of the service. Connect the Dots on Thursday at noon. If you haven't seen this is Pastor Kathy's way of introducing us to some of the neat things that are happening here at Grace. This week she'll be talking with congregants or staff about their walk of faith here at Grace. Table Talk on Wednesdays with Pastor Bill, 7 p.m. on Facebook. This week he's going to be joined by Ruthie Wallace to discuss how does forgiveness work. That's a deep discussion. That's going to be neat to watch. We're looking for another person to play large handbells. Have you ever thought about it? Hey, if any of you have ever rung bells for the Salvation Army, I think you can probably be trained. If you're interested, please contact Deborah Moore for more information. The Grace and Crew mini mission trip to the Unto Distribution Center in Lancaster is on for February 24th and 25th. This is Crew's humanitarian mission. To learn more, you can join the informational meeting at 10:15 this morning in the Grace in Ministries building, which, if you don't know, is across the road, or contact Phil Floyd. Across the road. I pointed it. No, it's that way. I was right the first time. Do you want to sing in a virtual choir? If you saw what was done for Christmas, you know that it's a neat experience and it's a beautiful opportunity to worship and serve. Well, we're planning an Easter one. So all singers, you're welcome. Please contact Deborah or call the church and they'll get you hooked up. If you would like any other information about the activities that are happening here at Grace Church, please contact the church office or go to our website, indianagrace.org. Speaking of forgiveness, since that's the topic for this week's Table Talk, I don't know about you, but I'm so thankful that I serve a loving and forgiving God. And so as we come together today in worship, let's bow our heads for a moment and just thank God that He is so loving and forgiving to us as we prepare our hearts and our minds for worship this day. Will you rise and join with you in our call to worship as we honor this majestic God we serve? When we look at our world,